Logic and Lore is a two-player card game designed by Jason Hager and Darren Reckner and published by Weird Giraffe Games.
All right.
I'm going to teach you Logic and Lore.
All right, everybody. I'm Lane with the PeliCON crew. Nick from Weird Giraffe Games.
Sorry.
That's Homer.
Yep.
Ron's off camera.
And we're going to play some Logic and Lore by Weird Giraffe Games. This game is came out last year, and it's coming to Kickstarter in February, or it was on Kickstarter. If you are watching this after February, you could probably still get it at WeirdGiraffeGames.com. It's a two-player logical deduction race duel. We have our own puzzle here that is the numbers 1 through 9.
Okay.
And so we shuffle up the numbers and we lay them out in a randomized order. And our goal is to put them into the order 1 through 9, as you see on these alignment cards in the middle, without ever looking at them.
All right.
So that's really hard to do unless you can figure out some information about your cards. And how we do that is we're going to search the sky by asking each other some questions about the cards. Those questions are, we're going to start off with the Starlight mode. So this is a set questions. It's 4 different questions that you get to ask. And on your turn, you're going to choose 2 of your cards, show them to your opponent, hold them up, and ask those questions until you get a yes, affirmative answer about the questions, or about the cards that you're holding up. So those questions are also here on the middle cards. So I'll flip over those cards. Spoiler alert, there's more questions on the other cards for later on modes, but you'll have to go look into that later. So I'm going to teach you on Starlight mode here. I'll go first, and I'll choose 2 of my cards and ask you a question. So I haven't seen these. I can't see them either. And I'm going to start with the first question is, are they aligned? Are they in the right spots where they should be? Is this a 3 and is this a 5? So go ahead and point at which ones or either one if they're aligned.
Neither one is aligned.
They're not aligned. So the next question, since I got to know, I'm going to go to the next question. Are they in a sequence? So is it like a 3 and a 4 or a 4 and a 5 or a 5 and a 4? Are they next to each other? No. Okay. The next one is, do they add up to 10? Are they symmetric on this board?
No.
Nope.
Okay, that's an interesting, because if you know they add up to 10, you know that.
Exactly.
Okay,
and we made it a little bit easier. Are they the same colors? Do you see how the colors would be the same there if they add up to 10? So finally, I'm going to ask you to point out which one is bigger. Which one's greater? That one. Okay. So I know a little bit of information. I know this is not a 3, because you told me these are not aligned. This is not a 5. This one's bigger than that one. So what I'm going to do is, so now my turn is over. I can rearrange my cards however I want. So maybe I'll put this all the way down, since I know this is not a 1 because there's a card that is lower than it. So I'll put that at 9. And I know this is not a 9, so I'll put this at 1.
I gotcha.
And try to pretend that I know what I'm doing here. We also have some cool tracking tokens, so you don't have to remember, because it's not intentionally to be a memory game. So I know this one is lesser, and this one is greater. So I'll use those to help out. So now my turn is over. Now it's your turn to
now,
get
when
some
you were going
information.
through there, any of my answers were yes, you would have stopped.
I would have stopped. That's
Gotcha.
right. Yep.
All right. We'll do this one.
All right.
And I'll put them up there.
All right.
So, I start from here.
That's right.
Are either of these aligned?
So that is not a 4, and that is not a 6. So no, none of them are aligned.
Are they in sequence?
They're not a sequence. Nope.
Is he lying? No.
And that's a good point. I cannot lie. Otherwise, this game would break. We do have a mode where you can choose at some point once per game to lie to make it a more challenge for your opponent. But in this mode, you cannot lie.
Do these add up to 10?
They do not add up to 10.
And which of these is greater?
That one is greater.
All right.
So now you could put them down and then
any order I want.
Try however you want. You know they're not in the right spot, so you probably do want to move them somewhere.
I got you. These are the 2 I've...
Yeah, that's right. But they could have been swapped. I don't know. What's really neat about this game is I am incentivized as your opponent not to give you information that I almost gave you. If the watchers saw something that I saw, but I don't want to tell you whether or not they were close or not, because I'm trying to do better than you. Yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't be mad.
All right.
I think I had him here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that where I had him?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be very good at this game. I got to tell.
Exactly. So the game, when does the game end? Well, if I have figured out my puzzle and I've decided at the beginning of my turn I've got it right, I can reveal all my cards, and that's it. That's the end of the game. And if I got it right, I win. And if I don't got it right, you win. Okay. So I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to ask you some more questions.
Is it just how many you got right versus how many?
No, it is.
It
has to be 100% all or nothing. Exactly. So let me ask about this. So what I found is I'm going to start chaining together some logic by asking about a card that I know a little bit about and a card I don't know about. So let's check with these. Are any of these aligned? Are they in the right spots?
No.
Are they a sequence? Would they be next to each other, even if they're in different spots?
Does it matter if it's like...
It does not matter.
It's a 1-2 or a 2-1?
No.
Yes, they
Okay.
are in sequence.
So they are in sequence. So I got a yes. That means that's all the information I know, which is nice because I know these two cards are neighbors.
Ah.
So I know they're not in the right spot, so I'm going to move them. They could be swapped. I don't know. But since I know this one is less than that, this one's a neighbor. This one's probably also less than that, so I'll keep it over on this spot and maybe just move these around there and try that.
Do I have to ask it in order? Alignment, neighbor, symmetry?
So you have to ask in order, but you can skip question if you don't think that the neighbors is going to give you
But I
information.
only allowed these 4.
Only those 4. Yes. This
In
is
that
the
order,
base
but I can
game.
skip.
Yeah, exactly. We have 10 or 9 different questions in the more advanced
All right.
mode.
So.
All right.
Maybe not so high.
Oh, right there? A little bit better?
That's good.
That's good.
All right. Are either of these aligned?
They are not aligned.
Are either of these neighbors?
They're not neighbors.
Do these add up to 10?
They don't add up to 10.
And which one is greater?
That one is greater. So for the 10, they have to exactly add up to 10. So if they were more or less, that doesn't matter in this question.
All right.
There you go.
Haven't gotten a yes yet.
Sometimes it depends on your luck. Sometimes you'll randomly grab 2 cards and you'll say, are these aligned? Are those in the right spots?
That's in the right spot.
Okay. So sometimes you get randomly lucky. And so since it's in the right spot, we both know it's in the right spot. We'll flip it up. And this one is not in the right spot.
And you're done now.
I'm
because
done.
You got a yes.
Exactly. I know that's not a 6, so at least I'll
And you can
try that.
rearrange the whole thing if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
So now you know I'm getting a little bit closer to winning, but you will also know how close I am because you're seeing where I'm putting the cards. I
Gotcha.
don't know. So you have to decide. Do you have more questions? Yeah.
All right, let's keep going with Mr. Grader here.
All right.
Is that on the thing?
All
All
right.
right. Are either of these cards aligned?
They're not aligned.
Are they neighbors?
They're not neighbors.
Do they add up to 10?
Yes, they do add up to 10. So they would
Okay.
be either a 9 and a 1, 8
Here.
and a 2.
Gotcha. So
like
these
something.
add up to 10.
Yeah. So those are symmetric if you want to throw some
Yes. Symmetric.
checks on there. And then where's the other one? The other one, I think it's over there.
All right.
So yeah, once you figure out where that one goes, you'll know where that one
That makes sense.
goes.
Do they add up to 10?
That's right. So you're learning
Not
stuff
bad.
then.
No, I'm starting to get it. Go.
Yeah. All
Keep
right.
going.
We'll keep going. Let's try these ones. Are these aligned?
Are they
Are
aligned?
they in the right spots exactly? If they're a switch, they're
That's
not aligned.
in the right spot,
Okay.
and that's in the right spot.
Oh, wow. I got lucky on that one.
How do you flip
perfect.
this table? All right.
All right. Oops, that fell down.
But I don't feel bad losing to the designer.
That's
Right,
I've played
exactly.
this a lot of times.
All right, we're just gonna go crazy.
Okay.
Are either of these aligned?
They're not aligned. No.
Are they neighbors?
They are. They are neighbors. Wherever they go, they are next to each other.
But I don't know.
They're not a 5 and a 6, so you know that. They could be swapped, but
Neighbors.
yeah, grab some neighbors. So this is the first edition of the game. With the second edition, we're going to have more of these tokens. We found we don't have enough tokens on some of those. We also, with the expansion, have like a really cool note-taking system that will have tokens, and you can go like, oh, that's not a 4 or 5, so you can check that out.
All right, Nick.
All
you're
right,
up.
let's try this.
He's fallen into my trap.
You've got me exactly where you want me. All right. Well, are these in the right spots?
That's in the right spot.
I'm really good at this game. I know this is not a 4. That is a neighbor with that one. So this could either be a 2 or a 4. So let me try that.
Which one should I do, Homer? I don't take all the blame for losing.
Probably that one and that one.
All right. So we're going to do these two.
All right.
Are either of these aligned?
They're not aligned. Nope.
Are they neighbors?
They're not neighbors.
Do they add up?
They
Wait.
don't add up to 10.
And which is greater?
That one's bigger.
And that. A lesser.
Doing great.
Yeah, I probably should have played with one of the challenge modes. The fact that we're playing both on basic mode definitely gave me an advantage.
You don't have to lie.
No, this one was, why'd you say lesser?
Oh.
Yeah, and we do have some colors, so you can kind of relate if you get to the point where there's like multiple things that you don't know about. All right. Let's try this one. Are these in the right spots?
That's in the right spot.
Okay. This one's not.
And that's in the right spot.
Okay, this one is.
You didn't shuffle, right?
I should have shuffled harder, I guess.
No, it's all good. All right. It's coming down to the wire.
It's down to the wire.
All right.
You got him right where you want
I
him.
Yeah.
got it right.
So you know, and then this is
I lull
fun.
him into a sense of ease.
Exactly.
And then I'll.
What's really neat is I found, like, as you're swapping things up, you get to a point where things just like all lock in, and you just start revealing the right cards. Not this time though. 'Cause those were not aligned.
Are these aligned?
Nope.
Are they neighbors?
They're not neighbors. They don't add up to 10. This one is bigger than that one though. So they're in the right order.
All right. Your turn?
All right. Well, that was already here, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So that
You
was,
may want to move it to
Oh.
somewhere, maybe like right around this
Oh, yeah, I
area.
moved
if these two were neighbors and they were lesser, so you want to move both of those down somewhere.
I
Yeah.
need to rearrange is what I need to do. I haven't been doing that.
And then this was a greater number.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I'm going to switch this.
So I have a choice. Me and the viewers have been seeing your cards. And we can decide that maybe you've got them better than I've got them. So do I reveal now or do I ask them questions? I think I still have a chance to ask questions because I still don't know if these ones are in the right order.
You might want to reveal because I might be revealing the next round.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, you talked me into it. I'm going to do it.
I just.
Honestly, at this point, I know this is right based on my deduction. I know this is a 4 because it was a neighbors with a 3. But
Now, what if you had flipped that and it wasn't?
if it wasn't, I'd lose.
Okay.
Let's flick these. All right. They are right.
So,
I don't even think he ever looked at them.
Yeah. So I deduced based on those were probably in the right spots. And to me, it's 50-50 of whether or not it would have been right or wrong.
you're up.
All right, I'll give it
You
a
want
try.
to play? Okay.
I'll give it a try.
So I'm going to add in a black hole.
What's a black hole?
This is on my puzzle. A black hole is nothing. So if I show you a black hole with another card, a black hole doesn't add up to 10 or it's not in sequence with anything. It's not aligned ever. It's because it's nothing. And it is never greater than any other number. So that's how you answer the question for that. what I'm going to do is take
So
my
everything's
cards.
always no.
Everything is always no. And then the other card, the number, is greater than a black hole.
So where do you ever put the black hole when you reveal?
What I'm going to do here is shuffle them up. I'm going to take one of my numbers.
So the black hole counts as a 0, so the other card's always greater.
Yeah. The other number, there's a number here. This is a black hole that I'm going to shuffle in. I have to figure out where it exists and then put the black hole over there and take that number and put it in my puzzle somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what number that is. But I've never played.
So I did lose that
this
game,
mode.
but I did enjoy that game.
Thanks. Yeah. It was fun. You want to go first?
Sure.
All right. All right. The first question is, are they aligned?
Are they aligned?
Yes.
They are.
That's a 6. So Homer is already beating you.
That's it. And that's it.
So, but you do know that is not a 3. So that you did get some information
okay,
about
okay.
that card
So
if
you
you
might
want to
wanna
move it
that.
around.
That's what I don't think I was doing with
Yeah.
the Alliance. That was one of my...
And I found if you just kind of constantly keep moving things, they will start aligning on their own because
It was evident last game.
yeah. So now I have a black hole maybe, but I will pick up these cards and ask, are they aligned? Is this
No.
a 4? Is this a 5?
No.
Okay. Are they a sequence? Do they add up to 10?
No.
Which one's bigger?
That one.
Okay. So now my little trick of this could be a 9 still could work because that's bigger. This one could be a 1, but it also could be a black hole. So I don't know. I'll maybe put it at a 1 for now. And then put this one as great.
I mean, it could be an 8.
Could be an 8. It could be an 8.
Oh, no. No, because
definitely-
they would have been neighbors.
Yes,
It
that's
could have
right.
been a 7.
It could have been a 7. Actually, I know it's not a 1 if that's a 9, so let me put that at 2. That's a good point because it would have been a add up to 10 situation.
And since mine was alignment, I didn't get any other
The only thing you
clues.
got was that other card
That
was not
is
a 3.
not a 3.
Yeah.
So that is not a 3.
Yeah, so in the expansion, we have tokens where you can throw like a letter on it and say like that's not a 3 and take notes
I got
on
it.
the notepad.
Yeah.
Is the tokens that you put down there, are they paired? So like lesser, greater, or are they colored the same?
They are. Well, we have different colors, so I probably could have used a greater that is an orange somewhere.
That way you know which pair you evaluate.
Yeah, I'm going to take these red ones. Yeah, that helps kind of remember that those two are the ones that are related.
All right.
All right, what do we got here? All right, those are not aligned.
Not aligned. Are they neighbors?
They're not a neighbors.
Do they have symmetry?
They do not have symmetry. No, they don't
All
have
right. And which one is greater?
That one is bigger.
All right.
All right. And I found sometimes people go like, oh, I know a little bit about those, so I'm going to move those to like a different section of my board.
So if it's not a 3, okay, well that's but it was. Oh, actually, I don't know. That could be. It could be over here because I just know the only thing about this one was it's
not
not
a 5.
3.
Or it's not, yeah, it's not a 3.
So all I know is that one is lesser and this one is greater. Or is it greater? Greater than a 3. Or wait. Greater than a 3.
No, greater than the
Yeah.
other card.
We also
Oh.
have
Yeah, not a
this
3.
way
Greater than
tokens.
that card.
If you wanted to say like, oh, it's going this way, it's probably on
I
that part
gotcha.
of the board.
Is that the one you had in the first position?
Yes, but I had moved it from here and it was not a 3 originally. And then this one was the one that I had here.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty good inference guess on
right.
the information you got. Let's try these. Okay, are these aligned?
No.
No. Are they neighbors?
No.
Do they add up to 10?
No.
Which one is bigger?
That one.
This one. Okay, so this one's bigger. It's not a 9, which means this one could be a 1. Let's put that back there. This one is smaller, so let's put this one over there. And they're not neighbors, so I'll spread them out a little bit. And I'll take some tokens greater than, less than. There we go.
We need one of those cameras like at poker tournaments. So you
Yeah.
Okay.
That's for the competitive logic and lore scene on ESPN 8.
Oh, the Ocho.
The Ocho.
Aim them towards. Yeah, there you go.
All right.
All right.
That is
this
a 4.
All right.
That is not a 3.
Also not a 3.
All right. Man, am I going to lose this one? That's not good. All right. So let's try these cards. Are they aligned?
No.
No. Are they a sequence?
They are neighbors.
Okay,
yes.
they are neighbors. They're neighbors. So that's the answer I get. That's not a 1. That's not a 2. Since they are a sequence, I know these two are not a black hole because a black hole is not in sequence with anything. So that gives me a little bit of good information about that. All right. I'll find that black hole.
Forgot to move that one last time.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Well, you can move it now if you want. As long as you haven't asked questions about it,
Oh,
you can
okay,
keep
okay.
moving
All right.
as much as you want.
All right.
Because when you ask questions, that locks in. You can't win that turn. All right.
Alignment.
That's a 7. That's not a 3.
Right.
It seems like Homer just knows what he's doing. He did have the benefit of watching a game first.
I did.
so
I did.
He has a little bit of
Absolutely.
experience.
You watch somebody make mistakes.
That's right. He learns. He knows how
He
to
saw
learn.
what not to do.
All right, let's try these ones. Are these aligned?
That one is aligned.
This one is aligned.
Yeah.
This one is not a 3.
Well, then you know what that one is.
That's not true.
Not really. I just know it's not.
He knows those
I know
two are
these.
neighbors.
I know this
Oh,
is
I
probably
see
not
what
a
you're saying.
2.
Yeah.
So I can move. I'm gonna move these ones down. That one's a 4.
Yeah, feel free to move the 4 to the 3.
Yeah,
And flip it
that
back
would be a
over.
really bad move.
And flip it back over.
Yeah, but that's a good point. Like, what happens if you accidentally see your cards? In this game, if you do accidentally see your cards, you have to take every card that's flipped down, shuffle them up, and put them out randomly. So you'll like lose all the information you know.
Reset the game, basically.
So it's basically don't look at your cards,
Gotcha.
Or you.
or you lie.
All right.
All right. Boom! They are both in the right spot.
All right.
So now it really does kind of like I have to think about whether or not he knows enough information about these other cards to think, is he going to try to win the game on his next turn? I think he's going to ask one more question. So I have, I think, one more question to ask. Are these aligned?
Yes.
They are aligned. Okay. Good.
Okay.
All right. Those are not aligned.
All right. Are they
All right.
neighbors?
They are not neighbors.
All right. Are they symmetry?
They do not add up to 10. They're not symmetric. That one is bigger than that one.
All right. So this one is bigger than this one. So this
Yeah.
one. They're not neighbors. So this one can go this way. And they don't add 10, so it's not an 8.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably a 5. This is probably a 2. One of these two is a 1 or
Yeah.
a 2.
So what's interesting is I know whether you've got it in the right spot because I've seen your cards.
All right.
I have to now read. Do you think you know you have it in the right spots, or do I have another question to ask?
All right.
I'm going to ask one more question.
All right.
Are these aligned?
No.
No. Are they in neighbors?
No.
Do they add up to 10?
Yes.
They do add up to 10. They're not aligned.
Wait, what is the line thing again?
They're in the right
They're
spot.
in the right
exactly.
spots already.
So if they were swapped.
My bad.
Okay.
Yes, they
Okay.
are aligned.
So which one is? Go ahead and point at the
That
one.
one is-
This one's a 1.
Yes.
So this one's not a 2, and that maybe doesn't super help me. Although you did say they add up to 10.
Yeah.
So,
So you can go ahead and flip that. You can flip that over.
yeah. I
That's
still
all right.
don't think that's enough information because go ahead for
All right.
your turn.
Well, we're trying.
I know.
Yeah. Those are both in the right spots.
That's what I thought.
yeah.
All right.
So now you know you're right,
I am right.
and you're
but
going to win next turn.
I'm going to win next turn.
But
Unless you say
I need to decide
where the void is.
Let's guess this one is the black hole.
All right.
And I'm going to swap that out. So I'm going to reveal because I have to,
'Cause-
basically.
right.
You forced me. You're like checkmate, basically, here. So let's see. 2. Black hole. Okay, I was wrong. Am I wrong on this one, too? Yeah, I'm super wrong. Okay. But that's it. So you win.
Right.
Do you
And I
lose
was
if you
right.
flip over the black
Finally.
hole?
Yeah, yep.
Because he'd already swapped it out.
Yeah, because
He
I
tried
already
to swap it out.
I decided that one was the
right.
black hole. So that's
Ron?
it.
Wait.
So yeah, these were still flipped over.
I
He
swapped.
out this one.
This was the black hole at some point, or this was
Wait.
the black hole.
Yeah.
We'll have
This
to go
was
on look on the replay.
Yeah, that was the black hole. It was like that.
Was the black hole already out?
It should
Yeah.
not have
Actually,
been
it
out
should have been like that.
because
Yeah, because he swapped the 2 with the 3.
yeah.
I was like,
Yeah. No, that's right. He swapped
right.
the 2 with the 3. Plus, he did make it harder for himself.
Yeah, that's what it was. That was the only difference. That's the only reason why you won.
That's right.
No, you did good.
All right. All right. So, time play. That was, if we're doing the best 2 out of 3, because that's how we want to do the
Yeah.
tournament. That way, if you say someone got really lucky, I can beat you. Especially for the
Exactly.
the,
It takes.
the game players out there that sometimes get a little.
If you know what you're doing, you can play this game in about 15 minutes. If you're learning, it's like 20 to 30 minutes.
All right. So,
But yeah. All right.
all right.
You want to try some different questions?
Yeah.
All right. Let's try these ones
Oh.
here. We will always have to have 1 and 9 up
Oh, okay.
because those are they in the right spots and then
Oh,
which one's
I gotcha.
bigger. But we
So
can have
we're gonna
those
have 2 others.
2 other ones.
All right. All right. We'll try it one more time.
Okay.
And you always read them, the questions in order from the numbers?
Yes, you always go up this from low to high, and you could skip if you want.
You don't have to have the void.
Oh, well, I like it.
All right.
All right,
Cool.
I'll try it again. I've never won with the void. Oh, actually, I have to.
Oh, it makes it that much harder, huh?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Take it
Because
out
you
for
gotta.
now.
So basically, you gotta go another round. Is this on the correct half? Oh, that's good. Is the sum of these odd?
Yes. So remember that the sum will only be odd if either number. Let's see if both numbers are, or if one number is odd and one number is even.
Right.
That's an interesting math trick.
Both odds always add up to even. Both evens. I mean, it's divisible by 2.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. You go first.
I'll go first because I lost. Let's try these. Are these aligned?
No.
Is the sum of this odd?
No.
Okay.
I like
Choo-
the pause where you were doing that.
I gotta do that. So I'm gonna choose this card, and ask: is it on the right half?
No.
This one. So this one's greater than 5, probably.
Yes.
And then which one's bigger?
That one.
This one. Okay.
Explain, is this on the right half? How's
So exactly that. So since 4 is so right now, it's on the wrong on this half. But if it was a 6, 7, 8, or 9, it's on the wrong half.
Well, it's in the middle.
The 5 is on both halves.
Okay.
So the answer would be yes, it's on the right half.
That was my guess.
That's why I'm not going to ask about the
Right. That's my
Yeah.
guess. So.
So that's not a 5. This one is. It's going this way. So that's all I know about that.
It's interesting how the
This way.
questions change.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Good choices.
Are either of these aligned?
That one's a 7.
All right.
That's not a 3. So. Also, the black hole is on no halves because it's nothing. So it's always no. It's on the wrong half. All right, let's try these ones. Are these on the right spots? Are they aligned?
They are not aligned.
Okay. Is the sum odd?
Yes.
The sum is odd, so one is odd and one is even. Is this one on the correct half?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, that's all I get because I got a yes. So these are both. So that could be that. That could be that because that jives with the sum is odd. All right. I need another this way token. Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right. Are either of these aligned?
Yeah, that's a 3.
All right.
You could just feel the numbers, actually. That's not a 6, so you know that.
Right.
I need to get, let's see.
What do you put the star on it?
I'm going
This is
1, 2,
probably
3,
not a black
4,
hole.
5, 6. So it's not a 6. And then 7, 8, 9 in my head.
Okay. Let's try these ones. Are these aligned?
They are not aligned.
Is the sum odd?
No.
Is this one on the correct half?
No.
No. Which one's greater?
That one.
This one is greater. So then they're both on that half, which means these, well, they could be in the right spots. Let's put over there. So you said this one was bigger.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot that actually this one could be the black hole then, because it was not on the right half. But check that one. Okay. Now it's your turn.
All right.
So for the half, you ask just one card.
That's right. Yeah, you choose one.
All right. Are either of these aligned?
They're not aligned.
All right. Is the sum of these odd?
Sum is not odd. No.
All right. So is this on the correct half?
That is not on the correct half. Or yes, it is on the correct half. Yes.
Okay.
It is on the correct half. Yes.
All right. And so then
So
I got
then you got a yes.
All right. So I'm guessing it's a 5.
Yeah, I probably slipped up and gave
That
you
is
too much
correct.
information, which is my fault, and it benefits you. And
Right.
that's what something I really like about this game is I'm incentivized to keep quiet and not give you too much information,
Right.
and I'm not like penalized for it. But I am penalized in the fact that you've
Now I
got
know.
more.
Yeah.
All right, let's try these.
Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Okay.
Did I ask individual? I asked. Oh, choose one card. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
I don't know. About
You don't know about the other one.
All right.
We do have, I think in the expansion, there is one that will give you information about both cards being on the right half.
Okay.
All right, let's try these. Are
Yeah.
these aligned?
No.
Is the sum odd?
No.
No. Is this one on the right half? And remember, the black hole is on no halves, so the answer would be no.
No.
And then, which one is bigger?
That one is
That
bigger.
one. Yeah, so I think I've confirmed my
Yes.
suspicions that that's the black hole.
Well, since I didn't know how to answer that.
But I also
it
wasn't on the right half over there
so-
either.
You
So.
got
At
to
any
do it
point-
faster if you're thinking about it. He's like,
I did not know how to answer that.
So at
I
any
didn't want to
point,
lie.
you can switch out the card you think's the black hole
Yeah,
with that other card.
the other
so
card.
you are trying to get all your numbers back on the board.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Yep.
Got it.
All right.
All right.
Are either of these aligned?
That's a line.
All
That's
right.
an 8. That's not a 1. So
That's not a
in the
1.
wrong spot.
That's right.
It could be the black hole.
Could be. Yeah.
No, it's not the
Should've
5.
gave Homer
so
a
it's
black
one of
hole.
these two.
And we're still trying to figure out the format for the tournament, where maybe towards the end of the tournament you have to put a black hole in or something like that.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah,
it's
for the
more
final round,
challenging
yeah.
for the final round. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Let's try these ones.
All right.
Are these aligned?
No.
Is the sum odd?
No.
Is this one on the correct half?
Yes.
Yes. So I got that. So that is right. It is a small number. This one is greater. Let's try that.
All right.
Okay. Are those
Are
aligned?
these aligned?
don't pull it so far.
I tell you what, why don't y'all just aim them towards the camera there?
Yeah, that's a good point. We could do that.
Are either of these aligned?
They are not aligned. No.
All right. Is the sum of these odd?
The sum is not odd. No.
All right. Which is greatest? Oh wait, that's the last question,
Yes.
right?
So you have to
Okay.
choose which is on the correct half first.
Or you could skip that.
Which is on the correct half?
Well, so like choose one of them first.
Okay.
And then ask if it's on the correct half.
Is this on the correct half?
No. So then that one is greater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they don't.
They
Are
don't
these
have.
aligned?
Oh,
Oh, no,
we don't
no,
have
no,
the
we didn't have
symmetric
that.
anymore.
But the sum is even. So
So they are both
1, 2,
either
3, 4,
even or odd.
Is there a variation where you can ask more than 4 questions?
Yes. So there is the star bright mode, where
Oh, I saw that on the other side of the thing.
yeah, we will have these dragons, and we will claim questions to ask on our turn.
okay.
And then once we get an alignment, we actually have to take some dragons off the board. So we go back and forth over claiming which questions to ask. So I can end up asking like 8 questions, and you can ask only like 1 or 2 if you're doing really good and I'm sucking it up.
Gotcha.
So that's the star bright mode.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, let's try these ones. Are these aligned?
No.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
They are not aligned. I got you.
Okay.
No,
They're not aligned.
they're not aligned.
Is the sum odd?
Yes.
The sum is odd. Okay. So they could be neighbors. They could be not. They could be not aligned. Okay. All right.
All right.
All right.
Are these aligned?
No, they're not aligned.
All right. Is the sum of these odd?
The sum, yes, is odd.
The sum is odd. All right. And
So that's all you get. Because you got a
right.
yes.
So they're not aligned, so they're not 1 and 4. Can't be.
So with the sum being odd, one is odd and one is even.
Right.
But which is which?
Hmm.
They're not a 1 and a 4.
Well, they could be a 1 and a 4.
No, they could be swapped.
Right.
That's right. Could be swapped. All right.
Yeah, don't let him tell you how to do it.
Let's try. Oh,
You're right.
man. Let's try these ones.
Yep.
Are they aligned? Yep.
They are not aligned.
Not aligned. Is the sum odd?
No.
Is this one? No, I'm going to skip that. I know they both on the right half. Which one's greater?
That one.
This one is bigger. Oh, let's try that. They could actually be this. No, did I think I asked that. I think this is it.
All right.
All right.
Are these aligned?
No, they're not aligned.
Is the sum of these odd?
The sum is not odd,
The sum is not odd.
which means they're both even or both odd.
Is this one in the correct half?
No, it's not in the correct half.
All right.
And then that one is bigger, so you do get
Yeah.
to know that too. But you kind of figured that one out.
Yeah.
All right. These got to be right, right? They aligned?
One is.
One is. Which one is aligned?
No.
This one. So then this is probably then the 6. Okay. So now your turn.
All right.
It's getting tense.
Are these
Uh,
aligned?
that's a 9. That's not a 2.
All right. So it's not a 2. Not a 6. So this might be a 4.
Okay. I'm gonna reveal.
I think you're way off.
I think I'm way off, but I think you've got it correct right now. So I have to, basically. Okay, I'm way off. Yeah. All right. Hey, I did figure out the black hole. That's
Yes,
a win
you
in
did
my
get the
book.
black hole.
But you have got it right.
All right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Congrats. All right. So PeliCON beats Weird Giraffe. By putting in the ringer.
Jenga.
I taught him everything he knows,
It's true. All right.
All right.
which was not a lot.
So best of 3.
Yeah.
I like that format.
So
I like that game.
Yeah, come on down
That
and
is-
play.
Yes, we're
gonna
going to
be
have a
fun.
2-man tournament, best of 3, and it'll be elimination. We're hoping for 32 players, but 16 would be great.
Yeah, and we'll have some cool Weird Giraffe
Yes.
prizes,
We're gonna have
for the
prizes.
winners.
Yep.
It's going to be amazing.
So sign up at tabletop.events at www.thepelicon.com.
All right.
Question:
March 1st.
what is the dragon for?
Ooh, so the dragon is a giant version of the dragons that are in the game. Mm-hmm. And we have a whole set of them. And maybe it will be a prize that you could win.
There you go.
We just made some for funsies.
Okay.
We also have, you can buy a whole bunch of dragons,
Nice.
a horde of dragons, because we made these dragon meeples for the game, and then we were like, oh, what if we just had them in all different colors that you can get and just turn like any game into a dragon game. So maybe Wormspan, have some cool dragons for your tokens. And so
There you go.
That'll work.
Yeah,
And you said this is
Not
going
officially sponsored by Wormspan.
not officially sponsored.
not sponsored by Stonemaier.
Or Stonemaier.
Stonemaier.
Yeah.
But they're pretty
Although
cool
we
people.
do like Stonemaier.
We do.
No affiliation. So
Yeah.
you said this is going on Kickstarter again in February.
Yes.
Do you have the date when you're going live?
Yeah, February 3rd. So as of recording, it's next
Tuesday.
week. Next Tuesday. Yeah.
Awesome.
So check it out. It will be, when you see this, it'll be on Kickstarter. You'll see it there. You can find it at weirdgiraffegames.com. And you'll find it on Kickstarter, and it will be all over the place. You'll see it all over the place. So
Any
I really like
chance
the game.
that
I did like that game.
because people like swag, any chance that these could be upgradable to like a plastic?
that would be really cool. We have looked into it. At this point, we're not doing it. But we could, if we go nuts on the Kickstarter, who knows?
I mean, could it be a stretch goal?
could be a stretch goal.
There you go.
We
Stretch
have looked
goal.
into. There's this really cool hamburger tokens. Have you seen those? Where
Yes.
You get like a sticker
Seen the
sheet,
gum.
and you actually glue them on top of pennies, and you can turn like pennies into really cool like feeling tokens. I think they have them for quacks.
Were you aware that there's a penny shortage?
That's the thing. They've also figured out you can get washers from Home Depot or something.
there you go.
And glue them on top of that, and it makes it a little bit easier to ship like really nice feeling tokens because you don't have to then ship the metal with the tokens. So we might be doing those. Maybe.
That's not a bad idea because I mean the washers you can just
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
whole punches.
cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use those for a base of miniatures and stuff.
Oh yeah.
All right.
This is the way to go.
This is good. I liked it.
Thanks.
It's really good.
We have you can 3D print and insert on our website. So
right.
One of our fans made it, and I have it 3D printed out. Really cool.
All right. Well, thank you for joining PeliCON for a Learn to Play of Logic and Lore. And see you at PeliCON 2026, May 15th through 17th.
Yeah.
Make sure
Game on.
Make sure you kickstart.
We'll see you there.
Support your local gamers.
That's right.
PeliCON is back for year 2. From Catan to Warhammer, D&D, Pokemon, and Werewolf, we've got you covered. Year 2 will be bigger and better with more scheduled plays, tournaments, and activities. May 15th through the 17th at the Texas City Convention Center. Visit our website at thepelicon.com for more details. Come get your game on.